Hiya too. So for English today, we're still going to stay on the topic of London's burning and we're still going to be looking at the fire of London. And what your task is today is to use all the information you've been given so far about the fire of London, and you're going to put it into a newspaper report. Now, if you would have been in class, this would be quite independent to see what you've learnt so far, and then we're going to build on it. So what we've done, if you go onto your Purple Mash, log in, and if you go to your to-dos, you'll see you have a to-do set called London's Burning. So we open that, and it will look like, let's see if it wants to load this, okay? So you can type in this bit, and you title, so you've got your title of the newspaper. This is your headline, so to tell the reader what's happened. Don't worry too much about not knowing all the newspaper features just yet. But this is your headline, so something simple, maybe like London's burning. Okay, you can put it all in capitals, you can put an exclamation mark at the end. You can think of your own headline. It's got to be something short to tell the person who's reading what's happened. In this box here, this first box, you can type in some information. You can pause the video if you want to do it as we're going along, or make notes. So in this box, I want what happened. So in London, and it can be, pretend the fire happened yesterday. So what happened? In London yesterday, there was a huge fire started on Pudding Lane. So that's what happened, and that's your where. So you've got what happened, huge fire in London, where, Pudding Lane, when, yesterday. You don't need to put on September the 2nd, 1666, because a newspaper has just write about what's just happened. So you could put when, yesterday, or early hours of the morning. Who? So who's it affected? The fire is burning down lots of places in London. Thousands of people are being affected. So who's it affecting? Everyone in London. Then in this box, so that's all for your first box. This box, you can draw a picture. So you click on it and your pens come, or you can click in this box here and you can add in a picture. So you could type in buildings and you can put a picture in. Same with this one, you could put another picture in, you could draw one. And then you want more information in this box. So this one, I want why. Why did it happen? Well, we know that it happened because it started in the bakery on Pudding Lane because he'd not scraped out his oven enough. Because we're pretending it's only just happened, you might put, it is thought to have started in a baker's shop because the bakery hadn't turned off their oven or hadn't scraped and cleaned their oven. The fire is spreading so quickly because the houses are so close together and made of wood. Something like that there. And then in your last box, you could have a quote. So something that someone's saying, and we talked about speech marks. So a young man who was near the fire said, "This is so scary. I've got to leave my house and I think it will burn down to the ground." So you could have a little quote and you can say at the end, lots of people from London are getting buckets and trying to throw it on the fire to make it stop. There will be more information when we have it. Okay, so a really simple go at writing a newspaper. In the next few lessons, we're going to look at newspapers and see what features make up the newspaper. So this is your go to have a try on your own. Once you've done, publish it on here and we'll have a look at them. Okay, enjoy.